Welcome to the making of Azuaya, part 2, Azuaya Cosmetics.
So this part is really about, I guess, the birth of Azuaya Cosmetics and how it all came about. Never really spoken about it on camera before, or ever shared any of this content with socials. I was in a 10-year-long relationship. It was pretty one-dimensional. Had a massive argument one night after a night out in Soho, and I just decided to walk home and blow off a little bit of steam. I was around Edgware Road and I was followed by 2 guys. I was beaten up, I was mugged, I was pushed down a flight of residential stairs into a basement flat, knocked unconscious and woke up in a pool of my own blood and barefoot. They unlaced my trainers and took my shoes. It was clearly a hate crime, a violent hate crime. So when I came round, I managed to stagger to Edgware Road Station, managed to get the train home. No one helped, no one even approached me to see if I was all right. I came home and I felt like I had hit absolute rock bottom. Everything was gone. Jewelry, possessions, work phones, they took everything, even my trainers. And a really close friend of mine drove me to the police station, then we went to A&E. I had stitches, I had some of the skin glued back together, all the dry blood I had scraped off with a toothbrush, and it was the most agonizing pain I've ever felt. I had to deal with feeling major levels of insecurity that I've never experienced before, and I kind of wallowed into a downward spiral of anxiety and depression. And I just really wanted to put all of that into making something super positive out of a really negative situation. I've been working in beauty for about a year. I've been working with Harry and Azuaya on a multitude of different projects.
Yeah, we had swim, we had hats then, everything. It was just starting.
Just starting up, I started styling a shoot for you in Notting Hill, and it kind of came off the back of that. So I was in the gym and I just thought, you know, the brand is all about South America. So I went home, got drunk Paul Harry. Harry, I want to make skincare. We need to make skincare with ingredients from the Amazon rainforest. So I'm Brazilian, my dad's family is Lebanese and Italian, my mum's Italian, native Indian and Portuguese. Such a rich culture of ingredients used from everything from cooking to skincare and pharmaceuticals.
I remember you cooking up the ingredients at your house.
I mean, I drink Wadan every day. It's 7 times more effective than caffeine, and it's one of our key active ingredients. So we just went on this journey. 2 weeks from that conversation, drunk calling Harry, he was out in the middle of the Amazon rainforest.
Look, when I get an idea, I run with it, right?
You make shit happen. He makes shit happen.
No, but look, that was crazy. We had a good plan. We knew exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to get our ingredients out there, but we didn't really know which ones, did we? You know, so we had to go and do the research. We had to go and 100%. Find out where we're going to source it, how we're going to do it sustainably, how we're going to do it ethically. I mean, that was a crazy. How long was I there for? 2 months?
18 hours down the Amazon River in a hammock with a beautiful Brazilian girl. I think I can think of worse journeys.
Yeah, well, when I got there, I ended up staying with her family and everything because it was the middle of nowhere. There was no hotels or anything.
It's jungle, yeah.
But you know,
real jungle.
Back to like how what we did is we spoke to some of the local tribes when I got there. We spoke to some of the botanical doctors who know all the what the plants will do for your skin and what they've been using for the last couple of hundred years. Yeah, the benefits. What it can do for you. So we did a lot of research. I stayed out there a long time, and at the end of it, I was just like, okay, Paolo, I've got about 200 different ingredients that we can try. I'm bringing all of these things back in my suitcase. And when I was trying to bring all these things back from the Amazon,
it looked like smuggling.
It looked
drugs,
like
hardcore drugs. We'll share the image of it, and like this image is like the birth of Azuaya Cosmetics.
It looks bad, and I remember when I was coming back through Heathrow, and it was Manaus to Fortaleza to Madrid, and then back to London. It was a hell of a flight. I got back to London, and I remember the custom officer stopped me. And I've got 2 suitcases, one of clothes and one full of all these random jungle ingredients that if this guy stops me, I'm going to be in big trouble. So he goes, where are you coming from today? And I didn't say Manaus, I just said Fortaleza. And he just gave me the up and down and he went, go on. With the laboratory that we work with here in the UK, because we get it all made, the ingredients from the Amazon, but we get it all made here in the UK in a laboratory. we went through maybe 20 iterations at the beginning, and then we had 7 different formulas to get to the first product.
Yeah.
Right?
So we were like super hands-on. I think no one really realizes how much detail goes into developing something like this.
Yeah.
It's all been done in-house between the both of us, from our barcodes to actually the components that make the formula. So back and forth with the lab, we went through 7 different formulations. Us agreeing on the consistency of the formula, the texture,
Sure.
the scent is something that was really important to
Oh,
both
the
of us
scent,
as
yeah.
well, because I've been working in beauty for a long time, and the first thing that anyone does with beauty and cosmetics is smell the product. So I knew that the scent was important. I just didn't want anything that had added perfume or had synthetic scents, because there's a lot of alcohol in it. It's really drying to your skin. Yeah. So really, really, really proud of the formula and really proud of the product.
Audio Jungle.